stage, Bowzer.
And here's a song from Bowzer and the Stingrays. 1, 2, 3, go! Everybody do this! Everybody, let me see ya!
You saw me setting alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was for. You heard me sing a prayer for someone I really could care for. Endlessly appear before me, the only one my eyes could ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. Every night you see the moon now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Well, I can still do it. But I'm going to bring out someone who can really still do it. My compadre from Sha-Na-Na. We're going to do a few of the songs that we shared together during those Sha-Na-Na years. 14 years we were together in that group. How many ever saw the Sha-Na-Na TV show? Great memories, great fun, and great friendship. Here he is, one of the best singers I know, Johnny Cantano!
As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love. Love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together while our hearts were young. I'm walking in the rain, tears fall and I feel the pain. Wishing you were by me, until the end is a misery, and I wonder.
Johnny, let's hear it.
Bowzer!
Johnny,
Bowzer?
Lenny, Jocko, Santini. Santini's an orthopedic surgeon.
He is. I need one.
That's crazy. I need one.
I fell off my bike.
Oh, you did? Okay. We haven't seen each other for a few. It hasn't been long. It's just a month.
A couple of months.
Yeah. No. Well, December.
Okay.
December we did a show in Florida.
Christmas show.
Yeah, it was fun. That was fun. We sang "Oh Holy Night."
Yes.
That was good. You sounded very nice.
Thank you. You have good taste.
You're welcome. So, you know what happened was we moved the piano off, and I got to play the piano for those magic changes. But we don't really need it for anything but those magic changes. So Al's fixing it for me.
He is?
Yeah, Al's going to get me a piano sound on
Where did the piano go?
It went to piano heaven.
Piano.
So in 1978.
Oh my God, I was just kidding. God forgive me. Lenny is buried in it.
Oh,
Lenny.
this is like a private conversation that we're having in front of you guys. So
Sorry about that.
you don't mind, right? It's sort of.
They want to know. They want to know.
So we were in this group together for 14 years, and in the second year of the TV show was already a hit. Right?
Yes.
And they were going to do this movie with this guy, John Travolta, who John Travolta was like a television guy in Welcome Back, Kotter. But he had done this other movie, and all of a sudden that movie called Saturday Night Fever opened, right? And all of a sudden this John Travolta guy was this tremendous big deal, and this movie that we had been in called Grease, like turned into this humongous thing. And we had sung 6 songs, all of which are one side. You know, everybody was talking in the first half about, do you remember records? This was a double album. So it had 4 sides, and we sung one entire side of this double album that was the biggest selling movie soundtrack album of all time. So that was good. However, we don't think the director of the movie liked us very much. We think it was the producer's idea to put us in the movie. So when we went to the premiere, we were sitting next to each other, and here comes our big scene with the 6 songs, and there we are! Oh. What happened to us? There we are! It was like, we were there for like a quarter of a second, so we started counting fractions of seconds, and we concluded that we were seen in the big scene for
8 seconds.
I thought it was 8.5.
8.5, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's funnier if you say it half.
Oh.
So it was like 8.5 seconds, but we did get royalties on the album, which
Very
was
nice.
the biggest selling soundtrack album of all time, until it was sunk by the Titanic. And I'm going to go over here, and
We've never done it like this before. This is weird.
no, it'll be okay.
Okay.
You got the whole stage to yourself
Oh,
now.
all right.
You don't even have to bump into the piano.
Ballet or something.
So this is a song that he sung better than the 50 million people who have sung it in the off-Broadway show, the Broadway show, and a gazillion versions since. It is from the movie Grease, and it's called Those Magic Changes.
What's that playing on the radio? Why do I start swaying to and fro? I have never heard that song before, but if I don't hear it anymore, it's still familiar to me, sends a thrill right through me, 'cause those chords remind me of the night that I first fell in love too. Those magic changes, my heart arranges a melody that's never the same, my melody that's calling your name and mention, please come back to me, please return to me, don't go away again. you.
Okay, now you gotta go over there and I gotta go over here.
So tell them why.
We've sung this song 1,000 times, and it's like a married couple where somebody's gotta be on one side of the bed. We've never tried
This
to
is
do...
how rumors start.
Oh, sorry. We've never tried to do this the other way.
You want to try it?
No. It's too hippie, too weird. Okay, this is a song that we both love, and we're friends forever. But the song really doesn't apply to us in any other way. But it's called Lovers Never Say. It was done by the Flamingos originally. It's called Lovers Never Say Goodbye. And I'm going to try to get through it. Okay. Hold on, we can't get down on one knee because
I'm gonna do that.
I'll never get back up again. Okay. Please wait for me, for I shall return. My love for you will forever burn. Though we must part, there's no reason to cry. Just say so long.
So long, darling.
Because lovers never say goodbye.
I love you, my darling. More than life itself. I would try to hurt you, for I'd only be hurting myself.
Just kiss me, dear,
And hold me tight,
for
you know this is not our last night.
though we must part, there's no reason to cry. Just say so long,
So long, darling.
because lovers never say goodbye. Never say Joey Piccardo, let's hear it. Very nice, Dolly. A really, 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 truly great singer and a great friend. And you know what? It's more important to be a great friend than it is to be a great singer. Is that true? When you get to this stage of life, you know who your friends really are, and you hope you're a great friend to them, and it's more important to be a great friend than to be a great singer. On this show, we got a lot of people who are great friends and great singers, and one of them is coming up. One of them is coming right up. It was a simpler time. It was a time when a selfie was something you did with a flashlight in a National Geographic. I remember remember one time when I was a kid, you know, we're getting to the end of our run here, so I'll share these stories with you. One time my dad came into the room and, you know, I had stolen his copy of Playboy. And he said, son, you have to stop doing that, you'll go blind. I said, Dad, I'm over here. Yeah, let's get Mike too for Gary Bonds. He'll like this one. Gary Bonds is one heck of a guy. This is also a guy who's in his 80s, and you're not going to freaking believe it, you know. But this guy has more energy, more great songs, wonderful person, everything there is to like about a human being. Gary Bonds has got it. Hit after hit after hit, and I'll tell you, okay, I'll share two quick things with you. Bruce Springsteen was my opening act. Asbury Park, New Jersey, actually a few times, but Asbury Park, New Jersey, he was this up-and-coming kid. Everybody said, hey, take a listen to this kid. You know, your opening act, he's a local guy, he's really good. Stood on the side of the stage, listened to him for the first song, really good. Listened to him for the second song, this guy's really good. The fifth song, we're standing on Sean and I, we gotta go on after, we'll go, like, how are we gonna follow this guy? The guy was tearing this place apart. And it was Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band playing the Born to Run album about 5 months before it came out. So that's my story. But there's only one person that's on this stage tonight that Bruce Springsteen wrote a song for, and it's Gary U.S. Bonds. And that's because when Bruce Springsteen was a kid growing up, his favorite artist was Gary U.S. Bonds because he had really good taste. So please welcome to Bowzer's Rockin' Doo-Wop Party, Gary U.S. Bonds!
Now that's good, I'll see you later. I said, hey, 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 yeah, what's up? Hey, hey, yeah. I said, hey, hey, yeah, you got it. Hey, hey, yeah. Come on, everybody, take a trip with me. Well, down to Mississippi, down to New Orleans. Now when the hunters come on the house all night.
nice to be back in Connecticut. Back where the sane people are. I was in New York, so they're crazy over there, I tell you. They have a lot of fun, but they're crazy over there. It's nice and cold here, though. Is it cold to you here? I didn't think so. I saw people walking around with no shirts on and shit. Those were the women. That was weird, wasn't it? I used to enjoy that. I don't enjoy that anymore. It doesn't thrill me anymore. Nothing does. We're gonna take you back a few years. I know you don't want to go, but we gotta go back to 1962, 63, 64. I'm getting dizzy already. We're gonna do some songs that we did back in the old days, as we used to call it. Do a medley of songs that we used to do back then. The medley, you know what that is. We do all the songs, put them all together right away, and just do them all at one time, because we were sick of doing these damn songs. How long have we been doing this now? I forgot. Anyway, if you remember any of these songs, please come along with the fellas. Rocky and the Rollers. Rocky and the Rollers. And if you remember them, come and sing along with us. We're going to start with a thing we did back in 1963 called Twist, Twist, Senora. Went something like this. 1, 2, how about 2, 3, 4?
Shake something you missed. Get up from your chair. Get up from your chair. We got to argue. I've been told you do the tricks you will never grow. Well, I happened to go to a dance. The lady got by me some romance. This old lady I happened to see. I said, come on in, baby, do the tricks with me. You got to get up from your chair. Get up from your chair. You know the doctor give me. I've been told you do the tricks you never know. Mr. Mark Lamb back there, guitar. That's my guy. No one said I got to dance, so now I'm gone. She said, crazy baby, but I'm almost gone. Sing down the rhythm, it's getting so sweet. This ain't no time, so what you need, you got to get up from your chair. Get up from your chair. You know that I will be free. I've been told, the tricks you'll never grow. You got to get up from your chair. Get up, lady, get up from your chair. Ooh, baby, get up from your chair. Mama, girl, get up from your chair. Get up and do the tricks from your chair. Now, baby, yeah. I do the tricks now, baby, yeah. From your chair. Get on, get on, get on. From your chair. Get on, get on, get on. From your chair. Get your big butt up. From your chair. Get that big butt up. From your chair. Get that. Your chair. Move it. Your chair. Come on. Move it. Your chair. Awesome.
Those are oldies but goodies. Thank you so much. You remember those songs? Huh? I don't remember them being that fast. I'm out of breath. I was with a friend of mine in Jersey one night. We were drinking, as always. And he wrote this song for me. No, that was the wrong guy, wasn't it? It was a different guy. Okay. There's a guy in Jersey that wrote a song for me. Maybe he was drunk, I don't know. My friend Mr. Bruce Springsteen did this for me. When I became of age, my mother called me to the side.
That's not the right song.
No?
That's not the right one.
Oh.
Big,
Sorry.
big hit, 1981. Come on.
Oh, it's been one of those years. Here she comes, walking down the street. No, she's walking down the line, she's walking down the street. Oh, she's so young, she's so bad. I know so your mind know what you want to. Mess with her, I know to mess with you. You better watch yourself, you better stay alive. This man Said it's alright. No, it's alright. Believe it's alright right now. I won't even better repeat after me. See this one time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. How about if I rock in the rollers back there, huh? Oh, yeah. Before I leave you, you gotta do one more thing for me. Get your hands together, Rick. Come on. Come on now. And repeat one more time. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. I love you, Connecticut, rock and roll forever. Come on. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next time.
And then we made a big fuss. Hold on, calm down. Keep playing. We made a big fuss about people's sons before. I should have brought up Gary's daughter and Gary's wife. It really is a family affair here tonight. We've known them for so long and they're so wonderful. What a great family. Let's hear it for Gary and his moms and family. Meanwhile, because they're only going to come back for the last song. But these guys have played every note of music on this stage tonight. Rocky and the Rollers is the one thing in this show we can never do without. This show is impossible. It's hard enough with all these acts to begin with. We're a little bit behind, so I want to move quickly into Kenny Vance. But this show could not be done without Rocky and the Rollers. They are the best band, the best rock and roll band, honestly, in America. They are the only band that could possibly play this kind of show. And that's just the truth. Al is on keyboards. Kenny is on guitar. Mark's here with Gary U.S. Bond, so he's great, but he doesn't count. Pat is on bass. On trombone, we have Rick. On trumpet, we have Steve. And on saxophone, also playing Daddy G, we have Doug. Let's hear it one more time for Rocky and the Rollers. And especially for Rocky himself. Another one of my closest friends. I can't do any of these things without him. He is the workhorse of the century. Please give a big round of applause for Jerry Rocky Cedar. And then we'll be back for the final song of the evening. Rocky and the Rollers. All right, we got one more incredible act. And we've got a little bit of a setup for them, but it's only going to take a couple of minutes. In that couple of minutes, I want to show you a trailer for a documentary that Kenny Vance did. I've actually seen the entire thing at the Grammy Museum in Los Angeles. It's fantastic. It's about doo-wop music. It shows his love of doo-wop music, which is of course no surprise, but also just a lot of expertise in a lot of areas because this is just an excellent, lovely, beautiful film. So let's roll Kenny Vance's trailer for his documentary. I hope you all will get to see this.
You know, in those days, the way groups started, none of us really knew any music. So if you were lucky enough to have three guys hit three different notes, the next day we bought suits and took pictures. I remember hearing Alan Freed on the radio. He was having a rock and roll show. No one knew what that was. I took the subway to the Brooklyn Paramount. It was the most unbelievable thing I'd ever seen in my life. Everybody would sing their ass off.
When you heard all of those harmonies each changing, it was beautiful.
I had never seen choreography like that in my life.
I love to look out in the audience. You can feel it, people enjoying themselves.
The major record companies all of a sudden had to take notice and say, what are these guys doing?
Once the note comes out and you can feel the vibration of the harmony, there's nothing like it.
My father trained us to sing gospel. When we got on the street, that's when we sang doo-wop.
George Goldman, he was a cat who made records, signed groups, owned the record company.
How would you like to look at a gold record with your name on it and not get paid for it?
When it's sold, someone says, well, how much did you make? And you go, well, we didn't really make anything.
They stopped promoting us. I still get a little when I talk about it.
Next thing I know, it ain't what it was. So now I hit the bottom. Wham!
It is now.
And when that light comes on, you hear that music, that's it. No matter how bad you feel, it's showtime.
You guys have been together since you're teenagers.
Right.
And to still be together and to have made it through, it's a miracle. We've carried these songs with us through the years. They live inside of us.
I just enjoyed it so much that I did it for 42 years.
This is where it all started. It's the music of the unsung heroes of rock and roll.
You're the girl in my heart.
Go see it. See it, it'll come on TV as a heart and soul. All right, final act of the evening, and in some ways a real story, a success story of this show for the last 22 years. I actually looked it up. Kenny Vance first did this show in 2004. And there were 10 acts on the bill, and Kenny Vance and the Planetones were billed number 7. A few years later, Kenny Vance and the Planetones were like number 4. A little bit after that, they were number 3. Then they were number 2. Then they were number 2 for a while in the billing on the show. And then Kenny had some medical stuff, missed a couple of years, and then came back. And when he came back, he was the closer of this show. When he came back, he was the headliner. He went from number 7 to number 1. And you know how he did that? It wasn't just, the song Looking for an Echo that everybody loves. He did it on sheer skill. He did it on sheer performance. And that is not an easy thing to do. Kenny Vance and the Planetones. Kenny was an original member of Jay and the Americans, as many of you probably know. But he has made this group into a force, especially here on the East Coast. So I am proud to bring out to close Bowzer's Rockin' Doo-Wop Party, Volume 22, the one and only Kenny Vance and the Planetones.
Thank you so much for sticking around. That's fantastic.
We're gonna make it worth your while. How's that sound? You guys ready? Oh, we got a show. What? Wait a minute. This is a big guy that had me good.
I gotta stay here until he comes out.
Oh, well, let's get rid of John by doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, bring him on stage, my friend and yours, Teddy Vance.
In 1960, a couple of friends of mine wound up going on the subway, and we went into Manhattan to audition a cappella for two of the greatest record producers in the world at that time. They produced Elvis Presley, Hound Dog, they wrote Hound Dog, Yakety Yak, Charlie Brown, Searching, Love Potion number 9, and we sang a song that we had heard on the radio by the Five Keys called Wisdom of a Fool. Our knees were knocking, and they signed us up. They said, you guys come back tomorrow
listen. He said, all right, come back tomorrow, bring the guys. 6 months later, Jamie Americans, that they called us, had a hit record with this song. And when I told her I didn't love her anymore, she cried. And when I told her our kisses were not like before, she cried. I thought that our romance was over and done, but to her it had just begun. She cried. And when I kissed her, a kiss that only meant goodbye, she cried. In 1964, we had a big hit with this song. In a little cafe just the other side of the border, she was a sitting there giving me looks that made my mouth water. So I started walking away, but she belonged to Jose. And I knew, yes I knew I should leave, but then I heard her say, come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm alone, and the night is so long. In 1965, we had a big hit with this song.
Must we say goodbye each time we part? My heart wants to die.
That's my son, Mr. Lad Vance from Los Angeles, California.
In the still of the night, I held you tight, 'cause I love you so. Promise I'll never let you go in the still of the night.
Do you know that song, does everyone know that song? That song was recorded many, many years ago, maybe 60 years ago, in New Haven, Connecticut, by Fred Paris and the Five Saints. It became an international hit. And if we sing it together, nice and loud, then everybody in New Haven is going to know that this music is the greatest music that was ever produced in America. Are you guys ready? Get the lights up for a second. I want to see everybody sing it. Are you ready? Put your hands up. Yeah. There you go. Oh, wow. I feel like we're at a Taylor Swift concert.
Not exactly.
Here we go.
In the still
Of the night, I held you tight, 'cause I love you so. Promise I'll never let you go in the still of the night.
The first time I heard that song, I was invited to a makeout party. Remember those?
What's a makeout party?
Well, don't worry about it. And I thought my life was going to change. And I went down the street to Susan Fox's house. And I went in, and her father gave me that look. And he said, you know, they're downstairs. And I went down in the basement, and I didn't know what to expect. But when I got down there, I saw all the guys on one side of the room, and all the girls on the other side of the room. And everybody was frozen in fear. And then what happened was, in the still of the night came on, remember those 45s? In the still of the night came on, and Susan Fox got up, and she started heading towards the guys, like a wild predator. That's right. That's right. And so there was something so sensual about that song, way before I knew what the word sensual meant. But she was on her way, and when the guys saw her coming, they froze. And I stood in the back, and she reached her hand over the first row, and she pulled me out. And I put my arm around her, and I looked up at her. And we started dancing to the greatest songs of all time. lot of people are wondering what we're doing. I told the guys before the show, I said, we need a gimmick. We need a gimmick that's gonna make us current. And last night, we were practicing this, and the people from Dancing with the Stars came over here, and we're actually gonna be on Dancing with the Stars instructing them with this new thing. A lot of people in Florida especially call this the retirement stroll. But we like to call it the Planetone Walk! Yeah, Tony, the Planetone Walk! As a matter of fact, the management here said at the end of the show we want everybody to leave in a very orderly fashion. So tonight, if we see people walking around in the casino doing this, we'll know they're on the right track. Jimmy actually has his own version of the Planetone Walk. I don't recommend it, but if we see anyone doing this in the casino later, well, you'll see what I mean.
what we knew is then. And today when I play my old 45s, I remember when we were looking for an echo, an answer to our sound, a place to be in harmony, a place we all looking for an echo, an answer to our sound, a place to be in harmony, a place we almost looking for an echo, an answer to our sound, a place to be in harmony, a place we almost found. It's not just like walking, you gotta put the same foot in the same hand. Don't keep going because you walk off the stage, okay? Let's hear it for Kenny Vance and the Monotons! Let's hear it for Kenny Vance and the Monotons! Well, we did run a little long, guys. Now we want to make sure, stay here for one more song, okay, please? Stay here for one more song because I also got to tell you, we always do the traditional closing song, but I also got a piece of information for you. For the first time in the 22 years we've been doing this show, I can't actually tell you that we're going to do this show next year. We hope we're going to do the show next year, but we're not sure we're going to do the show next year.
Why?
So, huh?
Why?
It's just something to file away. If you want to say you'd like to see the show next year, you probably should. There's a lot of factors. There's a lot of factors that go into it. If we're able to do the show next year, it probably would be the last show that we do here after the 22 years, but at least it would be a nice way to, put a classy end to our time here. Everybody's obviously getting a little bit older, and none of us are sure how much longer we're going to be able to do this, but if you'd like to see us back next year, I would make your feelings heard. So that leaves us Here's for just one more thing to say to you. 1, 2. This sounds familiar. Just one more thing to say to you, because every show we have ever done has ended with this song. I'll bet there's some people in this audience now kind of grown up who not that long ago refused to go to bed until they heard this song at the end of